Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Make It Yourself. Today we are going to learn how to make these really quick and easy flower earrings. You can make them in a number of colors, like here I have made them in white and pink, and in the tutorial I'm going to show you how to make them in the blue color as well. So I just winged these earrings at the last moment for a beach trip outing, and I feel that they look lovely. And you can also make them for gifting purposes or use it for your other crochet projects. So we're going to start off by making a magic ring, and we're going to chain one. So we were doing this using the yellow yarn, and then we can take this magic ring out of our fingers, and into this magic ring we are going to make 10 double crochets. So this is the first double crochet. So here chain one will not be counted as a stitch, and so this is the first double crochet, this is the second double crochet, the third double crochet, the fourth double crochet, the fifth double crochet, the sixth double crochet, the seventh double crochet, the eighth double crochet, the ninth double crochet, and this is the 10th double crochet. I would also like to tell you that the details related to the yarn used and the hook size, all these details will be available in the description of this video, so you can refer the description for more information on things required for this project. So once you're done, you'll be pulling the tail yarn to close the magic ring, and then we're going to slip stitch to the top of the first stitch. So this is a chain one, and this is the top of the first double crochet. So we'll be making a slip stitch here, and then we're going to chain one and then pull the yarn tight to make a knot, and then we're going to trim off this yarn. Now we're going to stitch in the tail yarns. We can use either a needle or you can use a smaller crochet hook to stitch in the tail yarn. You can pull the tail yarn through few of the existing stitches, and once you feel that the tail yarn is secure enough, you can trim it off. Similarly for the other tail yarn also, you can pull it through few of the existing stitches and then trim it off. You can also dab a bit of glue to the ends of the tail yarn so that they do not come out of the stitches. Now using the blue yarn, make a slip knot, and this slip knot you can pass it through any of the double crochet stitches of this yellow circle. So pull it through any of the stitches and then make a chain of 2, and into the same stitch we're going to make 3 double crochets. This is the first double crochet, the second double crochet, and the third double crochet. Now on top of the third double crochet we're going to make a chain 1 picot. So to make a chain 1 picot, chain 1 first and insert your hook into the base 2 loops and then make a slip stitch. Now into the next stitch you're going to make 2 double crochets. So this is the first double crochet and this is the second double crochet. Now make a chain of 2 and then slip stitch back into the same stitch. So now you're done with 1 petal. So similarly we will be making 4 more petals. I'll show you how to make the next petal as well. So slip stitch into the next stitch and then make a chain of 2 first. After the chain of 2 we're going to make 3 double crochets into the same stitch. So there's the first double crochet, the second double crochet, and the third double crochet. Now on top of the third double crochet we're going to make a chain 1 picot. So to make a chain 1 picot, chain 1 first, insert your hook into the base 2 loops and then make a slip stitch. Now into the next stitch we're going to make 2 double crochets. Now this is the connecting stitch that we slip stitched at the end of the round. So here too we'll be making, here you might not have exactly the 2 loops available like for the other stitches, but that does not matter. Even if you have 1 loop, just pull it under it and repeat this pattern. So make your remaining 2 double crochets and then chain 2 and slip stitch back into the same stitch. So now we have here 2 petals ready. Now we're going to work on the 3rd petal. So for that, again slip stitch into the next stitch, make a chain of 2, make 3 double crochets into the same stitch, and on top of the 3rd double crochet make a chain 1 picot, and then make 2 double crochets into the next stitch and chain 2 and slip stitch back into the same stitch. So we are done with 3 petals. Now repeat the same pattern 2 more times to make 2 more petals, and so each flower will have 5 petals overall. So complete the remaining 2 petals using the same pattern. One more suggestion is you can use stiffening spray for the flowers to hold the shape better. I'll provide the link to the stiffening spray that I generally use in case you want to use it for these flower earrings. So this is the last petal and we are slip stitching it back into the same stitch, and then we're going to slip stitch to the base of the first stitch also, and after this we're going to chain 1 and pull the yarn tight to make a knot and then trim off the yarn. So once the yarn is trimmed off, you're going to stitch in this tail yarn. So use a needle or a smaller crochet hook. So here I'm using a smaller crochet hook, and I'm going to stitch it in on the back side of this flower petal and just pull it through this cluster of stitches. It's always easier to hide this tail yarn into this cluster of stitches. So pull it through them and trim off the excess yarn. As you can see that it is a really simple pattern and we are done with the flower here. Now to turn them into earrings you can use a fish hook, and using a set of pliers you can open the bottom of this fish hook here and then pass it through the chain 1 picot that is on the top point of the petal, and pass it through both the loops so that it is secure enough. And once you have passed it through both the loops you can use pliers and then close this metal part here, and as you can see this earring is ready. You make a similar one using the same pattern and you have a set of earrings ready for yourself. You can make them in various colors as shown here, and I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did so, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications on new videos, and give a thumbs up to this video as well. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day guys.